Last 2.5 years here in North Texas. Botham Jean's family told Texas lawmakers today that laws need to change. The state legislature is holding hearings on what's known as Bo's Law. Damon Fernandez tells us about the proposals that drew support and criticism.
We all want to ensure that individuals are safe at home.
A busy day in Austin as the House Homeland Security and Public Safety Committee discusses House Bill 929 on Wednesday.
Named affectionately Bo's Law.
State Representative Sherman Sr. of North Texas is spearheading the bill with bipartisan legislative support. The proposed bill is named after Botham Jean, a 26-year-old black man who was shot and killed inside his own home by former Dallas police officer Amber Geiger in September 2018.
I wish you knew Bo. I wish you knew Bo.
Bo's Law would clarify the state's castle doctrine and eliminate loopholes used for some defenses, in addition to making it an offense for police to turn off body cameras during investigations.
I like the intent of the bill. I have some concerns.
House Bill 929 has some support from some pastors, police, and a variety of residents.
I'm here to express my support.
Some law enforcement associations are among those with concerns.
Texas sheriffs believe the bill as written is very problematic.
Some critics believe the definition of investigation is too broad and question how long body cameras should be activated, access to video by open records, funding and storage, and witness privacy rights, among other things.
This bill creates a third-degree felony for our law enforcement officers if they just get it wrong.
Critics say they're willing to continue working with Representative Sherman and other authors on the bill. And their work will continue as legislators push to get Bo's Law out of committee and onto the House floor. In Dallas, I'm Damon Fernandez.